Well, hello, Capricorn. I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to come in the room. We're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you today, Capricorn. We're going to start with your tea leaf oracles and then we'll get into the tarot. This is for Capricorn. Let's see what's coming out here for you, Capricorn. I'm not sure if I want to take that first one, only because my finger hit it. Capricorn, thank you. Oh my gosh. Capricorn. Okay. So far, really good ones. You have at the bottom of the deck, you have dealings with a younger woman, some type of relationship with a younger woman. Here you have a two-faced friend. Okay. Two-faced friend. You have a heart here. Love, deep affection, caring. So this is totally dealing with a love situation here. It could be for this young lady, meaning this could be someone that you're dealing with. And sometimes it's like your children, okay? But I definitely see a love in your reading. You also have going to an exciting event. We're going to see what all of this is when we get into the tarot. And then the last one, lighthearted, carefree time. Absolutely an amazing reading. And this is stuff that I shuffled. So it wasn't anything that I pulled or anything that was set up here. This is such a good energy. It's like if you've been feeling down, if you have not been having the best of moods, these cards right here, you have a lot to look forward to. I will say here with the two-faced friend, we've been doing readings for you lately where we've seen how someone that you were close to did something that disappointed you. Now, this could be a lover because technically a lover is a friend. Okay, so I'm not going to say that it's not. It could be a friend. But either way, I do see that there's someone here that is, acting in a way that you did not expect. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I've been reading so much. Everything else on this table is absolutely amazing. You're going to have deep love, deep affection for someone. Being invited to some type of event, that's also where you can find love. And then just lighthearted, carefree time. If you're carefree, you really don't have too many worries and stressors. So I'm loving this. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get into the read. Grand Rising, guys. Good morning. All right, let's see what's going to come out here for Capricorn. Really good, Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. Okay, first card that came out is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. This is someone maybe apologizing for being two-faced. And outside of anything that's here, this is some type of invitation, which is true. It's something that's warming your heart because here you have a Nine of Cups. So this is something that you're wanting, coming through a invitation, a message, or something like that. I mean, sometimes the Page of Cups can represent an apology, and it could come from a person who you feel betrayed you or did something that was unjust. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Wow, you got a heavy love interest in your reading. Every time I split the deck, I didn't show you the first time, but the second time since I split it, I see it again. You got a love interest. Let's see. And it's really strong. It's making me feel like it's already happened. Oh, wow. Someone who's trying to make something right. Here with the Justice card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra. This is someone who did you wrong in the past with that two-faced energy, pretending to be one way in your face and then switching up later. Again, it could be a lover, it could be a friend, but I do see the communication being attempted here. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's keep going. There's a phone call with that Judgment card. It's all up in your reading. You got a lot of phone conversations. Wow, you got the Three of Swords. I'm going to make sure it's not crooked. I apologize about that. Three of Swords. Somebody is hurt here, and I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is someone that you're dealing with, but someone is hurt, and it feels like because someone got blocked, or someone is very standoffish or not opening up. That's why the Three of Swords is here. Now, we looked at earlier, we saw a younger woman. So this could be someone, again, that maybe younger is talking about the sense of immaturity. But I see the reason why the Three of Swords is there. Someone is like really hurt because they cannot talk to you, or you could be hurt because you cannot talk to someone at the moment. Let's keep going. Yeah, Nine of Wands. I do see the conversation. I just don't necessarily see, I see that the conversation is still somewhat of a drag with that Nine of Wands. So what we're going to do is clarify this. The conversation is still a drag, okay, with that Nine of Wands. I feel like someone is trying to apologize. Someone is trying to say they're sorry. But I don't know. I feel like there's some hesitancy either on your end or your person's end. Someone is not sure if they should even pick up the phone, even at all at this point. But we'll see. Let's see what comes out here. Let's see why this Page of Cups is here first. This is going to be for Capricorn. Page of Cups. Got two that came out. You have the two. Oh my gosh. You have the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Some of you had, this is a relationship. Some of you were actually in a connection, in a relationship with someone. You got somebody coming back in here. For a lot of you, this is someone new. Okay. That's why I said I have to be careful about that, because it's not always an apology. You have so much romance in your reading that has the potential to actually go to something long term. So I don't want to take that out, but I do see that there's someone here that you always, that you're already at some type of connection with, you're familiar with. They're all up in your reading. So I will say the element of two different people is very much so here, and I'm seeing it so heavy throughout your reading. So there's two people in your reading. You got the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. You have a connection that's going to go somewhere. Now, it looks like the past is like, wait, don't leave me behind. And they're trying to make something right. Now, also with the Justice card is you making a decision based on what's fair to you. But that's really what's happening. You guys have the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands, y'all. Okay. A lot of reasons to celebrate. Someone that you are definitely feeling is like a kindred soul. This is how you feel with this person. Now, it's interesting because this card said deep affection and caring. So you're going to feel that. That's not something that I'm saying. This is something that you're going to actually feel, and the Tarot clarified it with that Two of Cups and that Four of Wands. And remember, the Page is like a beginner's guide for someone who doesn't know you, but it is that attempt. It is a new emotional experience that a lot of you are going to experience with someone here that's going to go to the next level. Let's get the Judgment card. Two different people, hands down. This is going to hurt that person though. Today, this wasn't even them. I didn't even ask for this being them today. I feel like it's both of you. It is both of you. You got the Moon. There it is again. Wow. Somebody is like, listen, I need to talk to you, but it feels like you're not picking up the phone. It feels like you're not picking up the phone here. Let's see. There it is again, another page. All right. So what you're telling me here is you're very disappointed, okay? You really had love for this person. You know for a fact that this person is not going to be able to give you what you want. Maybe the moon card is telling me that it's a reality that's hitting you, that this is not going to go somewhere with them. In particular, I mean, this could be someone that you discuss living with, or maybe you have lived with them. The fact that you may have to leave, like something isn't working with one particular person. And I'm telling you right now, I can tell you there's two different people here, but this is a reality that's hitting about someone that you thought that was going to be a long term. Everything was going okay, everything was going fine, and then boom, I'm telling you, they switched up on you. Because you're in this devastating state. You're not, I mean, and I don't want to say devastation, but that moon card is you're disappointed as hell, right? You're like, damn, I thought that this was, like this was supposed to work out, and it's not. Remember, for the single people, that this is not your reading right now. Remember, your reading is this page of cups, the two of cups, and that four of wands. That's the beginning of a new connection. And that's the beginning of that new deep emotional experience that we saw here with that heart. This is something that's already occurred and already happening. Okay. Let's get this Three of Swords for Capricorn. Oh, wow. That's because you walked away. You are leaving someone. You are. And you didn't want to. This is the bad part about it. This is why you're hurting. You did not want to leave this person, okay? I mean, again, like I said, you could be in a committed relationship or you could just be dating. You could have thought that this was going to go to a marriage or something long term. But the Five of Swords, it's like, I'm not fighting this anymore. Remember, the Nine of Wands, I'm tired of this, okay? I'm not fighting it. And it's because someone, just in general, like I said before, that two-faced energy, that backstabbing energy, yeah, that's what we were looking at. Okay, that's just what this is. I can't do this anymore. And it's like walking away so pained over the fact that it's almost like what you realize. The moon card is like, damn, like this is what it's been this whole time. Oof, let's get it. This is crazy. Let me see. Yep, look at this. 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Oh, baby. Oof. Damn. Wanisha, this just happened. It's deep. That's why I said it had to be one of those situations where you guys were already with the person, because you got two different people here. And let me tell you, whether you just walked away or this could happen with you with someone that you're dealing with, they're not gone. That's what I'm saying in this reading. The person isn't gone, because you're left with like, how should I handle this when they come back? The Justice card came out twice. They're very much so present with trying to make something right. So yeah, you're going through this shit right now, but they are not gone. Let's get one more. They're not out of your reading. Told you. Told you. They're not gone. And look at how they're coming back with the Eight of Pentacles. They're like, okay, listen, I've thought about it, right? Like, I've thought about what we can try to do. I thought about that maybe that this can work out. I'm not saying that they're going to come back right away, but I'm telling you right now, you might as well consider this to be a pause. Yes, you may feel like they're immature, okay? But no, this is not over. Let's get that Nine of Wands. Let's get the Nine of Wands. This is not over. And that's the message that they want me to tell you. This is not over. Not even by a long shot. Whoa. Whoa. This is a power couple, y'all. You already know your money on point. I feel like every time I say this in your reading, I've been saying this over and over and over again about your finances. I don't see an issue with it. I'm not saying that some of you may not be having problems or anything like that, but for you in general, I don't really see the problem. There's this little hint of you may have gone through something. Maybe, bills got a little out of control, or maybe there was a loss in hours for a moment, and then you got right back up on your feet. And every time I do your reading, I mean, this is crazy. If this was just your money read, this is sick. This is insane. So that's the reason why your reading is mostly dealing with love. It's not necessarily dealing with the financial parts of it, okay? Because your money is crazy, okay? Here it is. There's that Justice card again. These two came out. This was at the bottom. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about it. Didn't I say multiple times how the person was trying to make it right? The Justice card has been coming out since the beginning of this reading. We saw it with the Two-Faced, and then as soon as we saw the Two-Faced, we saw the Justice. Someone right away is like, wait a minute, we got to make this right. We got to correct the problem. But for you, you're like, no, you were inconsiderate of my feelings. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. Okay, you're inconsiderate of my feelings. But you're not really convinced that you don't want them. You're not convinced. You don't like the in and out energy, but you're not convinced. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh, you pissy right now. You're irritated right now. Yeah, you're in that's where you are, but that's how you're going to end up back in this person's arms. Because now the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands is stating a different reality. Okay, I got to be strong. You're saying I got to be strong because they're not here. But when they're messaging you, it's a different story. It's a whole new ball game when they're starting to message you. Let's see what the outcome is for this week. Now, this can stretch out. This is just cute and it's a little fun. Okay, it's not saying that this is happening this week. It can happen tomorrow, right? Or it can happen a week after next. But let's see the card that comes out for you. Like I said, money-wise, baby, on point. Okay, like there's only so much you can say about money. Either it's good or it's not. Your money is on point. Almost, I see it everywhere. So if it's not right now, that could be part of that Judgment card. Maybe there's something new coming in here for you. And the Eight of Pentacles is like working hard, building. So maybe that's a part of like a new job or something like that. And I mean, you work your way up to the top. When I tell you your money is on point, your money is on point. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get your last card. I keep seeing this Two of Cups. Y'all got a partnership with somebody. You got a partnership. Let's see what comes out. Let's get two. I wanted to do a longer read for you because I haven't done your read in a while. Look at this. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You got the Chariot and you got the Queen of Cups. This is so good. Okay. Queen of Cups for some of you is good, okay? For others, it's just you're crying, okay? You are sad, and I have to say it because it's so happened hitting the card that talks about tears and crying and all of that. Why? Because you got the person sitting in the bed with their face in their hands. So you're crying over it. You want that oh, I'm bigger than life energy. I don't want this to hurt me. But that's not the reality. The reality is that this shit hurts your feelings. So purge. The Queen of Cups is urging you to purge. You're very vulnerable right now, and it's okay for you to feel that way. It's okay. Okay? Don't stop trying to be the big dog in this. They're not gone, according to this reading. This is a general, but according to this reading, they ain't gone. But in the meantime, you're going to have to start focusing on yourself and worry about you. The Chariot card is, oh, that's okay, move forward. But did you notice this card was the card that came out first? I always pay attention to placements. This is going the opposite direction, right? So to me, even if this was here, I would know it mean forward. This one's that way. Eventually you will be moving forward. Eventually you will, okay? Because like I said before, you got two different people here. But you're in a very tough dilemma in this reading. Very, very tough dilemma. Very tough. But pray, okay? Pray or whatever, because this is a little, this just feels like this is going to be a little rocky over the next week or so, okay? All right, Capricorn, and if you're interested in a reading, okay, all of that is going to be in the description box. It's going to get a little rough, y'all. It's going to get a little rough because I know the transits, okay? But you're going to be fine. Capricorn, I love you guys, and I will see you later. If you have Virgo in your chart, if you have Sagittarius in your chart, if you have Taurus in your chart, if you have, I think I got one more I got to do. Look out for those. I'm about to do those next. All right, have a good day at work and school. Bye.